Freaky Tales.
Oh no.
This is an anthology movie, Tom. This follows, is it 4 stories? I don't fucking know. Okay, the first story has to do with some punk rock kids that have their own little club and they jam and party in this club, listen to bands, but some skinheads go in there and the skinheads just fuck them up. And what are they gonna do? The skinheads are just too tough for them. Well, they decide to get some weapons for when the next time the skinheads are there, they'll fight them, and then they do, and they beat the skinheads. Uh, what's the fucking next story? Oh yeah, there's two young ladies that work in an ice cream parlor, and they're rappers, Tom. They're aspiring rappers. Well, this guy sees them outside a theater one day and says, "Hey, I know you guys," and blah blah. Why don't you come over to this show that Too Short's throwing? Because he's looking for some new talent, And they get there, Tom. It's just a setup. Too Short just wants to have a rap battle with them, just to put him down, like Too Short did. The way, how he lovingly talked about women in all his songs. Uh, well, Tom, they hold their own. They're pretty good, so they're kind of proud of themselves. Uh, yeah, for some reason, that's one story there. The next story is about a leg breaker, Tom, a guy that goes and does collections for people, the mob, maybe. If you owe them money, he's going to go and visit you. And if you don't have the money, he's going to hurt you, Tom. And, well, shit, he's doing his one last collection. And he goes. Of course, the guy doesn't have the money. The guy gives him 2 tickets to a basketball game. And he says, all right, well, I'm going to let you go. It's my last time. He goes outside and some guy's there, pulls a gun on him, and he flashes back and it's like, oh shit, I killed this guy's dad back when I was, doing this other shit. And this guy shoots and he's got his girlfriend in the car because it's his last job. They're gonna leave and ride out into the sunset after that. She shoots this dude, but this guy pulled off a round, Tom, and it hit her. God damn, what's he gonna do? Anyway, the cops bring him in and hey, we want you to identify this guy because they're trying to set this guy up. The guy that shot the girlfriend, they're trying to set him up for something the cops are trying to cover up, but he doesn't identify him, Tom. He lets him go because he knows it was his fault, Tom. It was his decision that brought all this bad shit on him. The next story is about the skinhead's father, who was one of the cops, and he has a group of I don't know, white supremacists that go and do robberies for him. And one of the robberies they're doing is a bunch of players for the Golden State Warriors. During game day, it's the perfect time to break into their houses and steal all the fancy shit they got. Well, one of the players, Tom, his family, mom got a little sick at the game because she had 2 hot dogs, instead of 1. And they go home early and, well, shit, they got shot up, and well, turns out what they were trying to steal from this guy was a bunch of art from the Orient. At least that's what they thought he had. What he really had was a bunch of weapons, because he's not just a Golden State Warrior. He's a warrior. He gets those weapons. He goes after all these fucking white supremacists and kills them all with, sword play and shit like that. And it is the only good story in there. It's the last one, and it's fun, but overall, the rest of it's not. It's one of these movies where it's not like an anthology where shit's broken up into different stories, but the characters kind of like pass each other on the street or just have a moment where they talk to each other and then you go follow the other one.
Oh, so it's smart.
Right. This is well, that's the problem with this movie. It's not smart. It borrows from a lot of other movies. It's not badly done, but it doesn't have anything that it can truly say is its own. it has no soul. It's got no heart, Tom. It's got no heart of its own. It has no persona. It's trying to take everybody else's. It's trying to do a Quentin Tarantino. It's trying to do a fucking John Woo. It's trying to do, I don't know what the fuck. But it just aside from that last story, this is very, very lacking. You might dig it, Tom, because for some reason there are elements that are glowing green. Yeah. Like there'll be a green glow around the weapons that these people are going to use against the skinheads, or there's going to be a green glow in somebody's eyes, or the clouds are going to be suffused with green. What's this all about? It's never explained. It's just, I guess, to justify the freaky part of the type. I don't know. Yeah. I just don't. The only thing I can say about it is like it's always cool when white supremacists and especially skinheads are getting their asses kicked. I fucking hate skinheads. They're down there with like pedophiles in my books. So if you like skinheads, fuck you. If you tolerate anybody that tolerates skinheads, fuck you.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.